Hey, it's Eli aka Atlas, and you suck at drawing. The thing is, you just can't figure out why. Of course, we've all been there, trying to get to our 10,000 hours of practice, drawing day in and day out, hoping for a miraculous and drastic change with our personal art styles. Like how Peter Parker woke up with a six-pack after a spider bite. But it never comes. Well, today, we're gonna try to figure out why, or rather why not. More on that after the jump. Now this may seem counterintuitive, but I wasn't the first one to say too much of a good thing is a bad thing, and I probably won't be the last. And human psychology is a bit of a strange thing that can manifest itself in some strange ways. One reason you might not be seeing any drastic improvements in your art is that you're simply doing it too much. Now hear me out. Have you ever tried lifting a weight and you're doing good, and then suddenly you hit a plateau? You just can't exceed that weight limit no matter how hard you try, until you don't try. You take a week off, come back and find that it's a lot lighter than when you left it. Plateau erased. Drawing can be the same way. You can draw yourself into a deep progression ravine. Sometimes the only solution is to take a break, walk away, and see things from a new perspective. More on that in a second. You're doing too much of what you know. Think about it. When's the last time you really went outside your comfort zone and drew something you never have before? Maybe you don't have the inspiration. Okay, fair enough. But that's why you gotta go sightseeing, so to speak. Look at new and diverse artists and art styles outside what you're into, because there's a lot to see.
Impressionistic, Renaissance, abstract, realism, pointillism,
local painters, foreign artists, and
everything in between is out there and waiting to give you the push in the right direction. Most of the time, all it takes is getting a look at something new, something you could be, to start you where you want to go. And then, sometimes, it isn't you. You may have just hit a metaphorical crossroads, and the tools you've been using to create just can't take you past the point you're at. This isn't anything to be sad about, of course, and it's a pretty easy fix. If you're a traditional painter, pick up a tablet and take up digital art. If you're a sketch and line artist, maybe invest in some Copic markers and learn those. The keyword being learn. You'd be surprised just how much learning one new skill can affect your overall skills on multiple fronts. For example, once I started using Copics, because of the way they bleed and blend, it forced me to ease up on my ink and line work. And I found that it looked just way better overall, and decided to incorporate, or should I say unincorporate, that into my style more regularly. That about wraps it up for this week's video. If you liked the video, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and share, all that good stuff. The keyword for this year being share, share, share. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and hopefully you got something out of it. Let me know your thoughts on this topic. Have you ever hit a plateau, so to speak? Or maybe you just feel like you're not improving as fast, as rapidly as you think you could. If you've ever been in that position, how'd you get over it? Let's get a discussion going in the comments below. I look forward to hearing back from you guys. While we're on a similar topic, make sure you guys follow me on all the sites that you are on social media: Facebook, Instagram, DeviantArt, Tumblr. I am everywhere you are. Make sure you guys check out similar videos to this in the cards above as well. And make sure you guys follow all the links down below in the description. Click on everything that's linked because it is made for you. One more thing for you guys to do before you get out of here. Make sure you tune in next Friday for another episode of the For Future Reference vlog. Make sure you tune in this coming Monday for a new speed drawing tutorial or whatever's on my desk. I will share it with you guys. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. I shall see you later.